The Eagles take on the Commanders to see who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. Welcome, everybody. I'm Andy from Wager Talk. Going to give out some predictions on the game as well as a couple of player props here that I think are interesting here. Hit the like button. You guys know what to do. Leave a comment in the comment section. I just give me a prop. Give me a best bet that you like on this game. Give me a prediction. Love reading your guys' comments. If you do not have a hot take, you just want to help us out, just type the word light, Lite, in the comment section. It helps boost the algorithm there a little bit. All right, let's take a look at the Wager Talk live odds page. So Washington coming in 6.5 point underdog, over under sitting at 47.5. My first big prediction on this game is that Philadelphia Eagles fans will be upset if they lose, but they will be even more upset if they win because they're probably not going to win in good enough fashion for Eagles fans. Eagles fans expect them to win 47 points every single game, even though they're going up against other professional football. It's not good enough to win. They need to win like in style, like it's college freaking football. So that's my first prediction. Second prediction, I think Philly wins, and I think Washington covers kind of a late cover here. I know Jaden Daniels is getting a lot of hype, and I know that everyone is down on Jalen Hurts. I don't know, man. This team just wins. They just win. Jalen Hurts is a little bit banged up. I get it. Saquon has been running great, and this is the 30th ranked rush defense. I just don't think that this rush offense for Washington is going to threaten anything against Philly, and they're going to be able to slow down the Washington offense and pull away. But again, late in the game, the 6.5 number is really, really big. So don't be surprised if there's a late cover by Washington, but Philly wins and advances. We're talking about player props. I'm going to get to a special that we have, a 7-day special for all of our plays, and you should jump on board, especially because we have a PFL event coming up. But we have player props that I like, and I'm going to start with Jaden Daniels over 21.5 completions. We throw out that Dallas game where he only played like a few snaps, only had 6 completions. Take that out, and he's gone over in 8 straight games. Gone over in both games against Philly. He had 22 and 24. And again, if they get down, they're going to have to throw. And their best weapon on offense by far is Jaden Daniels, and it's Jaden Daniels passing, using his accuracy. I don't think Philly's going to give up some big plays, but I think it's going to be a little bit of a dink and dunk. Brian Robinson is okay, but look at his rush attempt numbers, 9.5. So the books are even telling us that, no, Jaden's going to have to throw quite a bit. So he has 33 attempts in those 8 games where he's gone over. So I think he completes the ball. I think with his accuracy, especially if you get like a drive at the end of the first half or kind of late in the game, you can get a lot of little completions in those drives. So I like that one. I also like Jalen Hurts over 29.5 yards rushing. I know he's banged up. It's the final game of the NFC Conference Championships. This is the chance to go to the Super Bowl. I don't care if he's banged up. He's going to be running the ball. This is a bad rush defense with Washington. They may try and take out Saquon, but I don't think they're going to, and I think it's going to open up some lanes for Jalen Hurts. He doesn't turn the ball over. He doesn't throw the ball into tight windows where the ball can get intercepted. He will just take off and run. He hasn't been on the same page with A.J. Brown, it seems. He's a little bit more banged up. And I think that's going to make him run a little bit more. Don't turn the ball over. Just get the big chunk yards when the play is available. If a play breaks down, don't make the big mistake. Just run. He's gone over his longest rush in quite a few games. And, if there's a long rush, it's like 15, 16, 17 yards, which he's more than capable of. You're over halfway there. And again, I just don't think the injury is going to prevent him from not running. It's too important of a game. So he'll be okay. One of the toughest quarterbacks in the league. So those are the plays. I like the Eagles fans to be upset if they win. I like the Eagles to win and Washington to cover. I like Jaden Daniels over 21.5 completions, and I like Jalen Hurts over 29.5 yards rushing. I mentioned a 7-day pass. So get 7 days for $11. Guys, this is the time of year where we flourish. College football's over. NFL, only a few games left. And this is where we do our damage. It's in the sports that are off the beaten path. Those of you that have been with us for a while know we can build your bankroll on the sports that not everyone's paying attention to. We're number one the last 2 years in units gained for a reason. It's because we cash on golf. It's because we cash on darts. It's because we cash on props in the NBA and NHL. We're on a 9-4 NHL run, and we're 123-73 in NHL plays the last 2 seasons. So this is the time of year where you're going, well, what do we bet on? Well, let's pivot to college basketball. No, pivot to the sports that we bet and we beat consistently. Nobody's brought in more units the last 2 years than us. And you grab a 7-day pass, it's only $11. There is a big PFL event on Saturday. We are by far number one in doing PFL. I don't even know if anybody else handicaps PFL, but it's been a really, really big source of building our bankroll. You get all those plays. You get all of our darts plays. You get all of our golf plays. You will also get our NFL plays. We're 6-2 the last 2 weeks in the playoffs, 4 straight profitable weeks in the NFL. So all those plays are included in that at only $11 a day. We're up 12 units just in the last 4 days alone. So go ahead and grab that, wt.buzz/AL. Good luck on your plays, and we'll see everyone later.